Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Alpha, this is Alpha Psych Ward. This video is going to be a little bit different. It doesn't really have much of a theme gameplay-wise. It is going to be kind of like a rant, sort of, so if you don't want to hear me cry, just go ahead and close it down. Basically, I got to thinking yesterday just about Portal Heroes and Sir Ming. And to be honest, I'm not happy with what he's been doing and how he's been handling things. And I'm gonna go through that in just a second here, but like, there's nothing wrong with the game. Obviously, there's glitches and stuff like that, but like that kind of stuff I can overlook. I understand it is a beta game. He is developing it. I just don't agree with the way and the things he's doing. For example, one thing that I think is just hilarious is how inactive he is on his own Twitter. I'll probably splice in his actual a screenshot of his Twitter page, but today is the 8th, I believe. And oh sorry, today's the 7th, and he hasn't used his Twitter at all since December 1st. Like, he's so inactive with his actual players. The only time he ever tries to, like, you know, deal with a player is when he absolutely has to, and that's when something's going wrong that he can't figure out or he doesn't understand. And that's the only time he'll actually talk to anybody, which is really unfortunate. Like, I've been talking to a lot of you guys and a lot of you guys have been having like some pretty serious problems, I thought, and it's always the same story. Like, you know, something happened or game data is lost or reset, and he just doesn't care. Maybe he does care, but he doesn't respond. He doesn't have the courtesy to say, "Hey, look, there's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry." Like, there's none of that. He's just sits back, doesn't say anything, lets you waste your time trying to get in contact with him, and I don't like that, to be honest. I hate that. I think he should be more involved with people who are spending money in his games, but he doesn't seem to care. Also, looking at his screenshot of his Twitter page there, if you look at the bottom there, it says, "Update, you can now trade with other players. Also reverted progress for overpowered players caused by the glitch." The only glitch that made me overpowered is the glitch where I was able to farm karma. And that wasn't a glitch. Like, how do you not notice that the 1 to 10 mobs are spawning karma and you don't want them to? Like, how does that possibly sneak into the game where you don't notice? Same with karma respawning. Like, how do you not test that? Like, he has a test server, but he doesn't seem to use it to actually test anything. Like, the whole trading thing was on there, and none of the glitches with trading was found, which I find just unreal. Like, he should rename it from test server to showcase server, because that's all it is. It's to show new players what's coming. It's also kind of frustrating. Like, I know glitches get through, but just an example, like the whole duplication glitch, like that came into play. I made a video on it as soon as I found out. I submitted that to him. He liked my tweet to him about it, so he knew about it. It's not like he just ignored my tweet or nothing. He knew about the duplication glitch. And then same thing with the whole gem glitch. Made a video, submitted it to him. He knows about that glitch, but he just opted to not fix it. He just, I don't know, didn't care. Like, the fix is super easy. Temporarily disable the trade button. Like, people won't be upset, but instead he lets it continue on, and people are running around ripping people off for their hard-earned items with fake gems. Like, what in the hell is that crap? Like, honestly. Like, that's the absolute worst thing he could have done, is nothing. He could have taken 5 minutes, gone into the code for the game, and like disabled the button, made it so you can't click it, made it so if you could click it, nothing would happen. And then all these people who are getting ripped off just because they're young or trusting or whatever, which aren't bad qualities in a person, they're all getting ripped off for their items. And like how do you think that makes them feel? And I bet you they're like trying to get in touch with him and he's ignoring them. I could just imagine what's going on there. So that's another thing I really don't agree with. Like, he's being super lazy, and I'm trying really hard not to swear right now, just because I think the guy is, like, he's turning out to be a prick, and I don't like it. Also, one thing I was thinking about, with him not taking action with the duplication glitch, with people getting ripped off in the gem glitch, now this is just a guess, and just keep that in mind. This is my guess. But I'm guessing that he's going to be doing a complete character wipe. That his lack of involvement or yeah, his lack of involvement with letting these things go. Like, you have to understand the duplication glitch technically is going to be costing him real life money, and I'd be willing to put money on that's what he cares about. Like, I understand that people who make these games, it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes up part of their life, right? So I understand they want to get paid, but I'm thinking in this case with Sir Ming, I'm thinking that's higher on his priority list than anything else. Like, that's probably his number one. His number two would be developing the game so his number one can get even bigger, right? So he can make that more money. And I'm guessing that just because of how uninvolved he is with the community around his game. But yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be a complete character wipe. And honestly, this is my second time at the game, okay? And I don't want to earn my way back up there, have him wipe everybody anyways, and then what, like attempt number 3? Like, oh joy, like please could I? So, that being said, I am going to be taking a break from Portal Heroes. I think I'm going to be playing Lumber Tycoon 2 just because I do really like that game. I might bounce around a little bit. I hope you guys play these games. I hope you're interested and involved. I'm thinking if I play Lumber Tycoon 2, I can be more interactive with you guys. Like, I can do more things than just have you over at my base clicking my mobs, or me over at your base clicking your mobs. Like, I think there's going to be more to it than that. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to, with kind of getting away from Portal Heroes a little bit. Keep in mind though, if Portal Heroes does come out with like a new update, I know a lot of my viewers are kind of taking a break, but if it comes out with a new update where there's clans or something, I'll probably get back into it just for that, because it'll be something new and exciting, and you know, I'm down for that. One thing that kind of still upsets me about Portal Heroes is there are still glitches that are like they're still going, like they've been there a long time, and it's just like he's released updates that don't have any kind of a fix for the glitch. Like, there was a swordsman DPS glitch which got fixed right away, which is good because that one was complete and absolute game breaking. But there's another DPS glitch where if you reincarnate, you're still affected by the like the perks, or not the perks, but the skills of your previous mercenaries. And then as long as you don't level up any skills, like, you're overpowered for the first little bit. And yes, that's super beneficial and everything, but there's been a patch released since that's been found, and it's still active, it's still ongoing, and it hasn't been fixed. And it's like, how many of these glitches are really going to make it through? With every new patch comes new glitches, and it's just, oh man, like, I can deal with glitches, I just can't deal with how like uninvolved and lazy he is when it comes to them. Another thing is that I was thinking last night, and I don't know how Clicker Heroes is. That's what this game is based off of, but like, you can get blessings which gives you an idle perk. So this is a clicker game. You learn these blessings, you level them up, so it becomes very beneficial for you not to even attack or click. Which, okay, so you're taking the clicking away from a clicker game. That's fine. But then on top of that, he made it so items they no longer auto collect. So if an item drops, you have to be paying attention and get it before it despawns and pick it up manually. Like what the hell, man? Like, okay, you want me? It's a clicker game. You've taken away my ability to click because there's no advantage to me attacking. It's more advantageous for me to just stand and watch. Okay, so that's fine. And then, but I still have to pay attention to get these items? Like, it just blows my mind. Like stand there and do nothing and just, you know, just watch. Like, oh man. Like, if my younger self could see me playing a game like this, I'd slap myself around and be like, what are you doing, man? Like, you might as well go on YouTube and just watch other people play video games, or go to Twitch. I just find that so funny that this game is gearing itself to becoming so uninvolved itself. Like, it blows me away. See, I don't think there's anything else. I pretty much covered everything. One thing I might do is I might try streaming Lumber Tycoon 2. I think it's a game that could be streamed. Obviously there's going to be a lot of boring parts. I don't know how that would work with like chopping down trees and like driving and traveling and stuff like that, but I might give it a try just to see what it's like and everything. And yeah, like I said, if you guys are into Lumber Tycoon 2, let me know, because I'm totally down to you know, getting in the game with you guys and getting some stuff done or working some stuff out or just playing together is all good, right? Lumber Tycoon 2 probably won't be the only game I play. I'm probably going to switch around. That being said, that actually reminded me, that's one of the other points too, is like this game, like it's not even hitting on the popular section of Roblox anymore. Like I do believe it's dying out. I know a lot of people have gotten in contact with me saying, you know, hey, I won't be online until an update comes out. And you know what? I don't blame them because it's very repetitive. And that's one of the reasons why, I think I know just about everybody in the server, 3 people. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to work my way up there again right now, especially with the pending character wipe, in my opinion, is just for, like even if I do make it back to where I was, like what would I have to do, man? Like there's obviously a limit or a ceiling, and if you hit that you get completely screwed over, so you can't push that much higher. And then on top of that, like what am I gonna do? Sit there and reincarnate like hundreds of times until he like figures out the math? Like, it's easy for me to say now, but before he even created this game, he really should have figured out or looked into if there's a max Roblox number. Like if he made everything, starting from the very beginning, if he made everything 10 times harder than it is now, we'd have 10 times more game to play. But instead, each new boss gives you 10 times more than the previous boss, and that adds up super quick. And it didn't really have to, and now he's gotta sit there and try to figure out a new math system. It's like, with all the glitches and everything, I can only imagine what that's gonna turn into for him to try to make it so he could go beyond Roblox's max number. Like, I don't trust the guy anymore, man. Like he's made so many mistakes. He's made more problems than cures. You know what I mean? Like I'm fed up with him. I like the game and everything, I just don't like him very much. So yeah, that's like my first rant video. I hope I don't sound like, you know, a little whiny baby the entire way through. I'm sure I did at points, but whatever. Hope you guys aren't disappointed in me. I'm not sure where you guys' heads at about the game. You know, leave your comment down below. You know, just speak your mind. Let me know what you think, and let me know if there's a game that you guys play that you'd like to play with me, because I'd totally be down for that. I really like being involved with a lot of my viewers. Like as you can see, like 3 friends in here, and this is just a random server, right? I know I have people coming to join me. I know I go to join other people. That being said, too, if you do want to like game with me, you can send me a message. But it's very likely that I'm going to be in a server with other viewers already. So I don't want to be disrespectful to them, saying, you know, like, oh, I'm going to go play with this other viewer. So it's basically, you know, if you get into the same server as me, that's cool. My arrows are missing. That's because I haven't gone into my base. But yeah, like I don't want to be disrespectful to them. I don't want to be disrespectful for you. So the way I'm gonna do it is, you know, if I'm in a server with other viewers, then I don't expect me to leave them to come join you. And in all honesty, like yes, I'm sure I can make a party with everybody in it, and we can all get into the same server. But there's still gonna be people who are left out. And then just organizing that party and getting it together is just going to take time. So just bear with me for that. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to reading your comments. I really do. And again, I hope you're not disappointed with me. And yeah, you guys remember to be good. And if you can't be good, just don't get caught. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.